It is a crummy, rainy day here in New Jersey, and I figure, why not do a live? So I had a wonderful thing show up on my doorstep this afternoon. It is something I've been waiting for some time. And even though I think unboxings are a little bit boring, this one is not. This is not going to be a boring one. So hope you all are having a great day. Hi, greetings, Evie. I think I'm saying that right. Greetings to you from Facebook. So what we're going to do is we're going to do an unboxing for this deck that I just got, which was from the spoils of my last live readings for you guys on YouTube and Facebook. So this is this, and I don't do unboxings very often, but this is a very unusual deck. So this deck is a transparent tarot. It's actually on transparent plexiglass, so it's pretty cool. High quality box, super high quality book. And there's all kinds of ways that she has to read them, but I am just going to go with the straightaway. And what we're supposed to do is layer these cards. So I'll do a flip through first, so you guys can kind of get the vibe of it. And where are we here? So, and I'm going to have to do like 3 piles, I think. So you have to read these, and I'm going to bring it down just a wee bit more. You have to read these on the white cloth that comes with it, because as you see, they're transparent. If we do this on the black, I guess you can see a little bit, but you're not going to really see it. Trust me, we're going to do readings at the end of this. So I'm going to flip through as fast as I can. We'll do flip. That's our, wow, these are wild. This is our Fool. This is our Magician. And we have our High Priestess. And just so that you guys can see how they work, is you layer them together and then you get the 2 images and you read them together. So this is going to be, pretty wild. So we'll flip through just the major arcana, I think, and then we'll just do a selection of some of the other ones. So this is the major arcana number up here. I don't know if you guys can see it, if it's reading that well, but that's the major arcana number up top. There we go. Lovers. Justice. Wow, these are wild. I go through as quick. That's Strength, of course. You guys know the Strength card. Hanged Man. Death. Death! Did I skip one? No. 14. Okay. We're going through. These are pretty cool. Pretty cool, guys. I hate to say it, but like, drawing a blank on some of these. Moon. Sun. Universe. And I said universe. There's one of our wands, and we'll just add these on because these are really cool. Now, when you see the suit is over here and the number is over here, and they go in descending order. So, like, look at how cool this is, right, guys? Hey, Rob. Hey, Francois. I can't even tell you. I was dying to get this deck, and now I have it, and I'm freaking out, man. Freaking out. Look at all these little wandy people helping each other. So, and then we have the 10 of Wands there. So how we're supposed to read these is in layers. We'll look at just our court cards. There's our Page and our Knight. And that's our Queen. And our King. Happy little family. So pretty dang neat, right? I don't know if I saw an Ace of Wands, but so there's some of the original imagery. Like this is the Four of Cups. So you guys remember from the traditional deck, the Four of Cups, the guy's sitting there. He's, sitting on the ground and there's a cup flying through the air. And then this is Five of Cups. Two of them are knocked over. One is upright. Six of Cups, we have our children there. You guys remember that. Seven of Cups, gaslighting card. Flip these over. 8 with the mountain in the background. 9, wish card. You're definitely, if you get this deck, you're not writing anything on it. I'm telling you right now. I don't even know if I would put any stickers on it. 10 of Cups. Page, Knight, Queen, King. And then we have our swords. 2 of Swords. 3 of Swords. These are wild, guys. Oh, I'm freaking out. I am freaking out. What is this? Is 6 of Swords with the boat. We still have the boat there. 7 of Swords. We're going to let you guys look at this because I know you all like that Shady McShadester. Look at him running away with his swords hanging out in the back. And then there's our gal tied up with the swords. And our 9 of Swords. That's a little different. That's a different 9 of Swords. With I don't even know what that is. It looks like a little outcropping. And the 10 of Swords there, guys, stabbed in the back. Stabbed in the back. So, and we have little baby swords. Mama swords. Papa swords. We'll go real quick through. Pop off in the comments, guys. What do you want me to read on? Because I'm going to read with this deck. So let me know in the comments. We're going to do some readings with this. I think I'm going to start with J-Lo and Ben. Francois, name your poison. What do you want me to read on? Oh, these are so cool. We have, that's our 10 of Pentacles. And then we have Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So, Adame, hi. So listen, I got this new deck, Transparent Tarot, and you actually layer the cards. You don't just do like a regular Celtic cross. So as always with a new deck, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I usually break them up into piles. Give these a little shuffle, mix them up. Otherwise, we're going to wind up with cards in all directions. Now, you do not read in opposites with these, I don't think. I don't think we read reversals. So, yeah, Adam, I never saw it either. And then I did see it, and I had to have it. And now I have it. So, what shall we read on? Oh, okay, Francois, the Royals. I have 2 what if videos coming up for Harry and Meghan this week. But yeah, let's, you know what? Let's read on William and Kate. Let's read on the Royals. I'm game. Whatever you want to do. So this cloth comes with it. I may have to get a different cloth because it's a little bit slippy. Let's see if we can, I'm going to put Squiddy on the edge. And unexpected live, guys. Unexpected live. I did not know I was going to be going live. I actually been doing readings all day. So I was going to go upstairs and not do a reading, but I love this. It's a miserable, miserable day outside. I got 1 kid at competition, 1 kid doing homework. Gregopedia's gaming. What else am I going to do? Laundry? Clean? I actually do have to change my sheets. It's clean sheet night. So Saturday night, clean sheet night. So, all right, let's take a look at. I want to move the box off too. And I'm going to keep the book out just in case. This book is like one of the best quality books I've ever seen in my whole life. It's like super duper. All right, so let's take a look. What does William need to know right now? What do we want to know about William? Let's nose around into his life. You know what's my favorite thing? These, because they're plastic, you can kind of squish them together. When I do this with my paper deck, sometimes it peels the edges. And I did that with my Ellen Cannon Reed. I have a corner missing on one of my cards because of it. My most expensive deck in the building. All right, so Wills, what's going on with you, Wills? All right, 1, 2, 3. Ah! Wow, they're super slippery. Oh my god! This is gonna be like the Sloppy Shuffle Tarot signature deck. Sloppy Shuffle! Alright. Alright. So we're gonna split, just so we can get that clean and not have it crazy. So this is how we do. I'm going to take from the bottom. So we'll some basic Celtic cross. But then, oh, let me bring you up a little bit. I hope you guys can see this okay. Then you put a layer on top and you read them together. Oh, wow. These are so different. I'm actually going to have to look up Major Arcana. This is terrible. I'm so thrown off right now. So let me just see. Wow. This is wild, guys. I feel like I just jumped into like an ice cold water. All right. So we got the Hermit and our Major Arcana, the Hermit and the Wheel. Okay, so that's our Wheel of Fortune. So in the center, William, right now we have the 4 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. So our 4 of Pentacles is guarding our legacy, guarding our funds, guarding guarding our legacy, taking care of things. And then that 8 of Pentacles. And I just want to look up and wow, this is wild. I'm having a lot of fun with this already, guys. I hope you are too. 8 of Pentacles. I just want to look at his what she has to say, because I'm not getting like a good feed on it. 8 of Pentacles. I usually am a good reader, guys. Oh, her book is split up. I love when they write the books, when they split them up into numbers instead of oh wow, this is so cool. All right, final touches on a sculpture. Okay, that 8 of Pentacles. All right, that's the Apprentice accomplished. Okay, so so this is the Apprentice turning into the Master, developing, and the Master is protecting that family legacy. He's doubling down and making sure that he takes care of what he has worked to create. Oh, this is wild. This is a wild reading. So that's him. William is becoming the Master and guarding the Citadel, so to speak. What is behind him is standing alone, and because we have the Hermit card, standing alone with his data and what he knows, and weighing it with the information of the past, the love and the information of the past. I'm just going to bring it down a little bit, boys and girls, just so you can see this. So we've got a mountain in the background. That's our Hermit card. And then we have that nostalgia card, the Six of Cups. If you guys remember, that's the picture of the two children with the cups, and they're celebrating out in it looks like the backyard. So we've got the Hermit in the past, weighing that nostalgia. What we've got above us is the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Wands. So that Wheel of Fortune is always turning. That's things are going good, things are going bad. With that eight, the Eight of Wands is action. That's things happening. That's moving forward. That's lighting things up. That's starting a fire. So it looks like, and that's in his headspace. That's where his head is at right now. So that's looks like he's going to be making some moves. So then we get into the future here, and we have the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So the Two of Pentacles is creating new foundations, talking about how we're going to create new legacies, creating new beginnings, forging a new foundation. And the Four of Cups is looking into the ethereal to find how we're going to do that. This is wild. This is totally wild. So under his this is shadow self, the Celtic cross. Like when I read this space, it either becomes like the shadow self, like the me you can't see, or the things that you're denying, or it can be the things that are rooting you, or you can get some you know, spiritual stuff, past life stuff, you know, really inner work that you need to do, shadow work. So what we've got under here is we have the Six of Swords, which is escape and preservation and salvation. And then we have that Seven of Wands, which is balancing act. We all know what that is. That's our guy who's balancing and still battling and still moving forward. So moving forward with the battle. These two I do like to read together. I like to read this way and this way when I do the Celtic cross. So if I were reading this, I would say what is on his mind is moving forward and changing the fates and changing the fortune of the royal family, creating these new foundations, preserving the family legacy, and moving into a new position of power. And under here, we're moving into a safety zone. And what we're going to do is really balance that out, balance the good with the bad. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. So then if we read past, present, future, this way, we have, he has considered all of the things in the past, all of the history and the life that they had together. He's taken his time to consider that. Now he is, once again, we're in the middle card, moving into a position of power, becoming a master versus an apprentice, and moving into where he is preserving the family legacy. Future, creating the family legacy, but using new and novel ideas. So we got something really, really neat here. So let's take a look at Catherine. Miss Catherine. This deck is a little bit expensive, guys. I think it was like $50 or so through Amazon. I actually ordered it twice. I had to order it once, and it said it was a few stops away, and then all of a sudden it wasn't. And then they said, sorry, your delivery is not going to arrive. And I was like, wait, what? So I ordered it again, and it's here. I had doubts. I didn't think it was going to make it. So I did see it through Abe Books too. Fun fact, I did order a second one through Abe Books because I didn't think Amazon would come through. So I'm going to have to return that when it comes in a couple of weeks. So Catherine, let's take a look at Catherine. How y'all doing today? Tell me how you're doing. Oh, hi, Charlie. I'm all by myself today. I can't type. Ah! They're very slippery. And I don't know if I should take from the bottom of the deck or the top of the deck when I shuffle. Like, I don't know. I'll get used to this one. I got to get a handy dandy carrying case. So I think I'm going to take always from the bottom of the deck. I don't know. That's how I do it with the other one. So we're going to do Hangman, Page of Cups, Page of Swords, and then what is that 7? That's a major arcana. I'm totally flaking on the major arcana here. Then we have that Hermit again. Oh, Page of Wands, page. This is neat. Oh, this is so sad that I can't remember the major arcana doing this. But I mean, look, it's got horses. Horses. So the 7. Okay, it's Chariot. Okay, that makes sense. I'm so blown away by this. The Chariot and the Temperance card. Okay, I'll get to know these guys. I literally just opened the deck before we started this. So for Catherine, we'll start with her past. Okay, so in the past, she's heartbroken. We have that 3 of Swords, and the heartbreak turned into the Page of Swords, which found her voice. Megan would be so proud. Catherine found her voice to move into now this is curious because we have the Hermit and the Hangman together. So the Hermit and the Hangman are very different cards. And this is in the Catherine U position. So the Hermit is hanging and considering things and taking others' perspectives into consideration. The Hermit is figuring out how his or her actions or reactions or behaviors will affect others. So there is this external reflection. The Hermit is getting away from everyone and eliminating those external influences so he or she can carefully consider the data and the information that one has. So this is like, maybe duality going back and forth between considering what others will think, the considerations of conditions of others, the consideration of how behavior will affect others. Don't shoot the messenger here, ladies and gentlemen. But then when we get into the future, we have the two of Cups coming back together, bridging gaps, and the 9 of Pentacles, where everyone is happy and safe and sound. So that's what we've got there in the future. I think she's brokering a negotiation. I'm just saying it. So we'll clarify that. We'll take some more cards and see if that's negotiating with 1 or 2. But then we have the Chariot up here and Temperance, moving forward with a balanced approach. So maybe this is the mediator that Harry and Meghan were looking for. Maybe this is, you know, we're a family. We're not going to call in an outside mediator who may or may not have, you know, some weird personal issues and things that they're working toward, but maybe she is the mediator. Maybe they're pulling her in on this. Very, very curious. At the base of it all, underneath, we have her as the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. So no, oh, I'm sorry, you can't see that. Let me just swoop it up a little bit. There we go. And they're right on top of each other. You see them right there? Swoop. And you know, the imagery here is a boy and a no, they're both girls. Oh, they're both girls. They're not both. I thought one was a boy, but they're both girls. So this is coming to the table with not only an immense amount of love. And I know whoever Facebook user, what strange cards indeed. What strange cards indeed. So yeah, we layer them, and apparently we can layer them many, many times. I'm so excited about this. This is like, you know, when you got that checkers game back in the 80s or 70s that like built upward instead of outward. Freaking out. So this will be some fun learning how to use this deck. Guys, please like, share, subscribe. We have super chats. We have super thanks. We have super stickers now. So go bananas. Make my dreams come true. So I think we've got a situation where she is really poised to be brokering some kind of peace talks here. So I think this is kind of neat. Let's see if she's brokering for one or two. Oh boy, these cards are so slippery. They're so slippery. It's going to be sloppy shuffles all day long. So brokering. So that is the Tower. And that is the Emperor. So breaking down the oh, I think she's trying to like deprogram Matt. I think we got a deprogramming situation here. So I think she's been enlisted to do that. Oh, hallelujah. So are we bringing Miss Markle into this? Are we going to try and broker for Miss Markle as well? Let's see what we get. Oh my God, they're so slippery. Again, guys, Transparent Tarot. This is by Emily Carding. Ha! Carding. Emily Carding. All right, so. Hi, Sunny Girl. Hi, Serendip. Serendip, look at this crazy deck. So we got the wheel again, and we got the 8 of Wands. So fast things. It's going to be good and bad, good and bad. And then we will add another. Ooh, this is so exciting. Oh, some offer of money. Some offer of money to go is what I'm reading with this. I don't know if you guys can see this very well. I have to have Gregopedia work on some better blocking for this. So we've got things are turning, you know, in favor, not in favor, in favor, not in favor, very quickly. Here's some money. Bye-bye. Go on. Get going. Message of money. So that is pretty neat. Fire off some questions, guys. Like I could do this all day. I've been reading cards all day already. What strange cards? Really nice quality on these guys. I just want you to know, for my readers out there. Oh, my readers. So let me see. I'm just going to see your comments. Yeah, Sonny, I agree. So what kind of caution we'll do? I'm going to come down a little bit. We won't do the big Celtic cross. We'll just do like 4 across. So what's the message that we have for William? What's our cautions for him? I think I'm going to stop doing the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit split because this is tricky. Just consecrate the deck and call it a day. All right. So for William, messaging: past, present, future. We're gonna layer it. Ah, so cool. Ooh. Okay, so we have the 9 of Wands crossing the Lovers. So, protecting the lovers, protecting the king and queen, or let's call them the Prince and Princess of Wales. That was his objective in the near past. In the current situation, we have a closing. We have the Universe card. Where that is Universe, right? 21. Help me, readers. Help me, readers. Help me keep track of my major arcana. Do 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 do. And I haven't read the book. I can't wait to read this book. Oh, the Judgment card's so cool. Oh my God! Wait until you guys see the Judgment card. Let me show you. Oh, look at the Judgment card. It's a phoenix. Oh, it's gonna look so cool layered on something. So this is the world or the universe. That's his current situation, which is the closing card of the major arcana. So we're closing out the major arcana. We are closing out this cycle. We're closing out the relationship, but we're extending a hand of love. This is, we're going to give you love. We don't hate you. We don't hate you. But, it's like that Motley Crue song, girl, don't go away mad, just go away. So that's gonna be this combo. Girl, don't go away mad, just go away. So let's see. And then we have Judgment and the Moon. Look at that moon card, guys. Wow, cool moon. So the moon card is our secrets. And I think I have to get these to flatten out a little so you can see them better, because it looks like you can see them better when I push down. So the moon card is about the secrets, and we're going to be judging those secrets. Let's add another layer. Let's add another layer. I just want to layer them up. So then we get over in the past, the 2 of Wands, working together, really strong partnership for William and Kate. And then over the present, where we have the endings, the world ending, the universe ending, closing out of the relationship. Go with love and go ahead. The 8 of Cups. You're gonna go into your future and see what you can make happen. Hi, Lady of the Lake. And Semina, give me a second. I will send you a message, darling. And then we have, adding another layer to this, we have that Queen who cuts. So the secrets will come out, judgments will be made, the Queen will cut, and we will cut that off. So it's not the Queen, it is feminine energy. Like, we are going to foster and nurture the removal of something. So I think we're seeing. This is complicated. I'm going to have to get a board to do this on. Like, maybe I'll get like a velvet board. I'll cover a board in velvet for this. I don't know if it's very slippery. Everything feels so unstable. So let's take a look at Prince Charles. Oh, well, let's do Semina, I'm going to give you a message. I'll give you, it's the first time I'm using these cards. So let me give you a past, present, future. Ah, so much fun. Semina, Semina. God, if I did an unboxing video every time I got a new deck, you guys would be so sick of this channel. You would hate this channel. So, taken from the bottom. Past. Ah. So seminar, message for you, darling. So we've got, you know, you went through a lot of stuff that was extremely exhausting, but you did come out of it with this intuitive knowledge, this ability to distinguish between the good and the bad. So this is a good thing here. You know, while you were exhausted and kind of beat up from it, you came through it with a lot of gifts and a lot of experience. Now we have the Five of Wands, which is cooperative working. This is the present, cooperative working with others. And then you have your Page of Pentacles. So it looks like you're working toward a new work situation, making some more money, getting into a better position of stability. And then in the future, we have the Death card and the Sun. So the Death card is not death. The Death card is an ending of a cycle, an ending of a bad cycle, and then the Sun is bringing of a new cycle, rebirth, lighting things up, making things much better and brighter and more wonderful. So it looks like you're coming out of a bad round of psychic karmic behavior. So I hope you enjoyed that, darling. That was for Semina. I don't know if you're still here. I hope you're still here. So will he send me a message? Will he send you a message? Let me. 1, 2. It does not look like it. I'm going to say no. You can wait and wait and wait and dig your heels in, but it looks like that conversation may be over. So I'm sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear. So let's take a look at Ben Affleck. Who wants to look at Ben Affleck? Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck. Seen some weird pictures of him. Does not look happy. But I did see one where J-Lo looked great. So this deck edges are a little bit sharp. I'm gonna tell you, little bit sharp. I don't think I'm gonna keep doing this split because like, just like, rah, can't pick them up. Oh no, I'm getting better at it. All right, there we go. All right, so Ben Affleck. Boom. There's Alicia's sneaky snacker. Okay, wait, whoop. There we go. Sneaky snack. Can we get this? Oh, thank you, Sunny Girl. Hang on, sweetie pie. Let's try and get this. Let's see if we come down. There we go. All right. I think we got 3 cards on there. We'll just let it. Perfect. There we go. I think there was something on the. So this is poor Ben Affleck. Oh, Ben. So we've got a sneaky snacker with our Ace of Wands. So, you know, that's the sneaky, the Alicia's sneaky snacker plus the Ace of Wands could be putting your wand where it shouldn't be. The 10 of Cups plus the 3 of Wands is creating a happy ever after for purposes for industrial for what am I trying to say, enterprise purposes. So the Wands card, that's going to be our enterprise. So when we put that together with I think I'm loving this deck. Tell me how you guys are like. Oh, Sunny Girl, thank you. Did I say thank you? So, thank you, honey. You're the best. Thank you so much. So, they are, a lot of people are saying this is a crafted relationship. I'm gonna say, this looks like it's a crafted relationship, and then we come into that 10 of swords, which is, I'm done. I'm out of here. Look, the little lady with her cup is running into the future. So that's our page of cups. So there may be something that comes along that piques his interest. This may be something that shows up later. So let's take a look. We did him. Let's do her. Something unknown. Focus, focus. Come on, there we go. We're focused. Gregopedia, this deck is really cool. Was worth it. He just cleared his throat. He's like, So, whew! Gregopedia walks in the room. I immediately start getting sweaty. Right, hot stuff? He said, So, poor Gregopedia. He's got to split and go out in the rain. So, for her, we have the moon and then the 9 of swords. So she was concerned. There was some kind of psychic wounding here. I have a feeling this was like, oh, I kind of lost when we broke up and I don't like to lose. Come down. I think we're just going to do 3 cards at a time with these. I don't like to lose. So let me create a new foundation and create a situation where we will be together with a lot of work. We can make some money from this. So we've got the 10 of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, creating new opportunities, but creating way too much work. So I think maybe that's, wasn't quite as easy for Ben as he thought. Wasn't as much leisure time as he wanted. So we've got our 2 of Pentacles. It's not yielding the results, I think, financially that they expected. I don't know why. Like they're just, they're just a couple at this point. It's not like they're really doing anything. Are we getting another Gigli? Maybe we'll get Gigli part 3. So we've got the Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So there's something that they're working on that is going to yield more. Oh, wait, how about we do this? Put them all together. Can we read them like that? Past, present, future? No, that's just chaos. So I'm not ready for that yet, but look at that. That's absolute chaos. Woo! So, all right. Let's take a look. So, Cara Delevingne. Let's take a look at Cara Delevingne. Because there's been some reports. Let's see how she's doing. I think Alicia and I did a read on her, but let's take a look. I can't wait to see how the closed captioning writes her name. If they write it perfectly, I'm going to be shocked. There's that Judgment. Oh my. So this is alarming. This last position is alarming. So what we have is the is that Temperance or is that Judgment? That's Temperance, right? No, that's not Temperance. Hang on, guys. Like, I'm telling you, like I can't read the major arcana with just the numbers. I'm like freaking out here. Justice and the 5 of Wands. So we've got people working together to help her understand the gravity of the situation. And then we have the Sun and Judgment. So it's going to come to the surface what the issues are. We're gonna see this come to the surface. We're absolutely going to see what's going on. Now we've got the Death card and the High Priestess. That's a little concerning because that can sometimes mean the Death card is ending. It typically does not mean death, but it does mean transformation. And the High Priestess is transforming into an all-knowing, all-seeing being. Always changing.
Do you see?
Well, no, that's what
Do you see?
the Judgment card looks like. It's a big phoenix. It's kind of like the red dragon. Do you see, Mr. What was his name? Oh, I can't remember. It was a great name. No, I was talking about the character's name. You don't know?
What, the red dragon guy?
Yeah.
Francis Dollarhide?
Dollarhide. That was it. Mr. Dollarhide. Yeah, you know it's really sick? Like, I actually felt bad for him. I was one of them.
You want me to cut it off?
I felt bad for him.
Filthy little beast.
Filthy little beast. He had that hair lip. Oh, he's so cute. Who's that, Ray Fiennes?
Yeah, either he's got no nose or he's got a hair lip.
He's got issues. So, all right. So wait. Anybody have questions? Anybody have questions?
All right, time to make donuts.
Oh, you're going to make donuts?
Yeah.
I love you. Okay. Oh, hi. I got a kiss blown at me.
Well, you're busy. Always busy.
All right. Hold on, everybody. I only have a few people here. Come here. Let me say goodbye.
No. I got stuff to do. I'm running late for my new time.
For your new time? I love you.
Love you.
David loves you. So this is what goes on in our house. Like, tarot readings. I'm jumping up in the middle of it during a live. So who else can we read on, guys? Who else can we read on? Who's got a Shih Tzu and Maltese combo? Who's got that? Oh, Sunny Girl, that's your dog in your profile picture? Holy moly, she's so cute. Super, super cute. Oh my God, adorable. Adorable. So, let's take a look at, so, all right. I mentioned this last night. I'm hearing rumblings that HRC is going to run in 2024. Let's take a look. Let's see. What is she thinking? I think we're going to stack them like three cards deep. Maybe we'll do that. We'll do just like one card. Gilded Age Girl, I just got here. Don't even worry about it. So, oh, there we go. So we've got, let's see if we can come down a little bit even more. I wonder if the light help. No, the light does not help. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm blinding you all. So, all right. So there we've got HRC running in 2024. So we've got our Queen of Pentacles. We have our Knight of Wands. She's gonna do it, guys. She's gonna do it. It's going to be a headache. But she's willing to take that in hand. So how will she do with this? She's gonna present it as like, I'm nowhere near as tired. What did she say? Yeah, she's gonna present this as like she had no choice. The world needs her. She had no choice. Poppycosh. Yeah, I know. Gilded Age Girl, I'm not opposed to it. I thought that was one of the most fun campaigns ever. Can you imagine? Like, Electric Boogaloo? What does she need? She needs to get people to like her. Is that going to work? Maybe not. There's still a lot of dissension. And then we have that Emperor card. So she's got to find that Emperor power, because there's still a lot of dissension. But she is pretty overbearing. So let's see if 45. Are we going to have 45 versus HRC? Rumble in the Jungle Part 2. I know, Francois. WTF. She is scathingly brilliant. So we got 45 in the run. If she runs, is 45 totally just all in? All in. 45. 45. If she's in, 45. Yep. Oh, yeah. You're not taking my house. That's basically what he's saying. So, and is that's, oh, wait a minute. I think the tree is not. Yes, this is our Emperor card. You're not taking my house. The Hierophant. I'm sorry. The Hierophant is that tree card. I thought that was the Emperor card. Sorry, guys. Got to learn these. Got to learn these. But I just opened them. So don't give me a hard time. Good morning, MB. Cool Cards is right. I just got these. I was like, I figured, who would I rather play cards with? Myself or with all my buddies here on YouTube and Facebook? You guys. So, all right. So there we go. So, yeah, I think he's going to take that in hand. I think, we're going to see Rumble in the Jungle again. You heard it here first. Nord Stream. Amina, I owe you a meeting invite, and I totally flaked on it because my life is not my own. I am so sorry, darling. We need to coordinate. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. All right. So Nord Stream. So let's do this. We'll do US, we'll do Russia, and we'll do other. How about that? We'll see who done it. One, two, three. Doing a lot of cutting of cards. And then we'll do US, Russia, and other. Did the US do it? Ah. Russia. Other. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to hear this from me first. So, and I do want to look up one card. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to say I don't think that Russia did it. I think that was their. We've got the Empress card under here. That is our. I'm just going to call it a boob mountain because that's what it looks like. It looks like a boob mountain. So we've got our boob mountain, and that's the Empress card. And then we've got the Two of Cups coming together, and then the Five of Cups, which is like WTF. Like, I can't believe they jacked this up. Okay. So we've got that. Now, on the US side, this is what I have. I have our King of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles, which is moving into a position of power. And then we have the King of Cups, who is affecting the emotion of everyone in the room. So we've got that. And then other, we've got the Page of Pentacles, or the Princess of Pentacles, who possibly put the item there. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, who possibly made the item do what it needed to do. And then we have the King of Wands, who lit that shit up. So I'm going to say, I think, did it and outsourced it. Saying it right there. Saying it right there. So I still have to watch Alicia's video on the Moon Moth Manor. So if you belong to the Moon Moth Manor on aliciawicker.com, go on over there. She did do a reading on it. I will be taking my laptop and a bottle of wine upstairs later. I will be catching up on all of her videos. I actually, last night, I was going to watch Blonde, and I did not do it. I went right to bed. So, to skip over. There we go. Okay. Russia is cutting gas to Germany. What is the impact on the U.S.? Past, present, future, past, present, future, past, present, future. All right, well, it's not good. Let's just start there. So, in our past, we have the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Page of Swords. So, while it seemed like it was a really good idea with the Page of Swords here, it's been nothing but headaches. It's been thinly veiled threats, all kinds of, ebb and flow, lots of negotiation. It was really, I hate to say quid pro quo because it's overused, but it was like really a quid pro quo kind of situation where, well, we're going to do this. So, you know, if you don't do this, we're going to do that. And, like, they're turning the tap on and off. Like, it just very much feels like that was the relationship, you know, with cutting off the supply. It's always been, you know, kind of a tool of Russia in their negotiations. So we have the King of Wands, the Fool, and our Four of Cups. So the currently they thought they had the situation in hand. They're trying to work with them and be sweet and try and get them to Germany is trying to get Russia to not quite, you know, hold back as much as they are, as much as they intend to. Will that work? Probably not. I don't think that they're going to open the tap full bore. They really are like, no, we've got the you know, it's like the Mad Max thing. Who runs Barter Town? Say louder. So, you know, they are holding all of the cards, they're holding all of the swords, and you know, really Germany needs to treat them. We have the strength card in here. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's our strength card with our little petty tiger there. So they really just need to be as sweet as possible to this other country. It's kind of holding the energy resources there. So what else do we have here? Scathingly brilliant. Yes. Heartache of losing again would be hard. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I know. There was a crazy campaign though, right? Like, I ain't nowhere's no tired. So, I want to see her walking around with hot sauce in her purse. Yes. It doesn't matter which party. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. You know, I do think that 45 was a little bit different. I don't think he was a party guy. You know, I just don't think that was really a party thing for him. So we'll do one more reading and then I'm going to call it a night because I am burned out from everything that I've done. So we will do, who's fun? We'll do Britney Spears. Let's take a look at Britney Spears. See if Britney's doing okay. I don't know. Do I want to go down this rabbit hole? Hit me, baby, one more time. Past. Present. Future. Oh, that's a good card for her. Nine of Cups. There she is, Princess of Pentacles. Well, actually, it's a Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Hearts. Then we have, oh, he's upside down. Oh, look at how cool that is, guys. The Two of Pentacles with the Star card, more coming, more better foundations moving into the future. And Hierophant, that's the Hierophant card. So the public, the greater community is going to bring her great joy. We'll look in the past a little bit more. Chariot, that's kind of a muddled little reading there. And Wands, she's working. She's doing things to work. and she's assessing the work that she has done in the past. There's a lot of pentacles and cups here. So a little bit of wandage. So she's going to be working a little bit better. So let's see, reuniting with the kids, Amina. See what Britney's relationship with the kids will be. What do you guys think of this deck? Is it cool or is it weird? I think it's pretty cool. I got to work with it a lot more, but I think this is pretty cool. I think it's a cool concept. I actually read like a lot of crabby reviews on this deck, so I'm pretty much delighted that it's way neater than I thought. That's the Magician, just so you guys know. Really neat Magician. So in the past, the relationship is really, there was a lot of financial foundations there. I get the sense that it was like, Mom, I need, I'm going to call you up. I need something. Can you buy these Air Jordans? Somebody bought Air Jordans today. So, Mom, can you buy these Air Jordans? The current energy, though, is, slicing up that legacy, making sure that I think there's some budgeting that's going on. I think she's being a bit more mindful about the budgeting. And then over here we have guarding yourself, guarding your magic. The Magician is the two dragons that we see there, and then we have the Nine of Wands. So you see how that Magician is further protecting the Nine of Wands, which is already a protective card. So I love how that entwines right there, and I'm loving how this wand energy is just blasting that King of Pentacles. Like, I mean, it could look like he had like some Mexican food, but hot sauce. It looks like he could have had some hot sauce. But the the wand is right there running right along his back. It's really cool. The King of Swords is protecting this family legacy. So the way it lays is pretty cool, how he is standing in front and he is guarding that family legacy. And then we have, again, the protective quality of that Magician. I don't know if I would like to layer these cards in more than two. I think reading them 2 by 2 is going to be my wheelhouse. Let's just pull some random cards. Let's pull some random cards for me. Like, I never read for myself. I always second guess everything that I pull for myself. So I'll do some I'll do some cards for me, and then I will call it a night because I'm tired. I think I'm on like my 8th reading for today. 7th or 8th. I don't even know. I've been doing a lot of readings. So this is for me. My past, Temperance. Present, oh, I'm all full of love. And the future, we have sunshiny days coming in. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. So Temperance in the past, overindulgence, was doing a little too much. So apparently I'm supposed to take today off, or take the rest of today off. I'm off for a little bit tomorrow. I got some things that I have to do. So the King of Cups and the Knight of Wands, I'm currently working toward fulfillment and things that I love. Well, doing a lot of tarot all day long. And I love that. Like I'm tired from doing a bunch of readings today, but like I could keep doing it. So I'm probably going to take this book and go upstairs and read that, or I will probably read another book on tarot or Lenormand or something. I've got a bunch of books on my e-reader. I've got a stack of books at my desk. But it looks like, I'm kind of over the imbalance in my life. Trying to maybe wear too many hats. Love hats. Do you guys like hats? I love hats. So, the doing what I love and working toward that is going to bring me great comfort and happiness and all good things. So yeah, like the universe keeps pushing me toward reading more and more. It really is something that I do love very much. So keep endeavoring to keep doing readings, and I have amazing support from the Serendipity, Gilded Age Girl, of course, Alicia. You guys are so supportive of my work here, and it really does mean a lot. Like it really very much means a lot. This is not what I went to school for. I had a whole different career path. I really thought I was going to be going in a different direction at the beginning of this year, but now, I think there's a place in the universe that really needs me to kind of help out. So I'm here to help out. So Abigail, let me see. Why hasn't your biological father been contacting you like he used to? So, and Abigail, just so you know, this is a new deck. I usually don't read with this deck. This is brand new. It's past, present, future. So Abigail, in the past, we have the, changes of the home, changes of foundations, where what we're doing, who we're living with, our family, making changes, probably, the splitting up of the family. But right now, he is working toward regaining some kind of power in his life. So if he is working, I think it has something to do with work. Wands are typically work related. That little city in the background, that is the Emperor card, which is the dad card. So he's working toward doing something. And likely the goal is to create a better home. I don't know if he's earning more money to try and pay for the mortgage or do an addition or something like that, but there's definitely an industrious thing that he's doing right now. So I would let's see if we get an advice card too. Here, give you some advice. They are slippery. All right, so advice for you. So keep the communication going, but keep it light. Nothing too intense, no problems. Just, hey, I was thinking about you. I didn't say that he doesn't want to talk to you. It's just, I think that he's just busy, sweetie. Here, let me put your other comment on there. I think he's just working towards something. It's like a project, either on the house or at work. I don't think that he doesn't want to talk to you. Just keep the conversation going. keep the communication going on your side. And, I think that's fine. Just you kind of have to understand, sometimes folks get, super busy. I am one of those people right now. I am an absolute disaster when it comes to managing my work-life balance and my social balances. So, you know, we sometimes get caught up in things. I have, I don't know if I've read for you before, but I have 2 full-time jobs. I have this as a full-time job, and I have a regular daytime full-time job, and then I have a whole bunch of family and friends and whatnot. So it does get crazy. Trevor, hey Trevor. Hi, I'm just about to wrap up, but let me give you some cards. I got this super cool new deck, and I have to email you about something. I have a friend who just finished up hypnosis school. She's an empath like me, and she just finished up hypnosis school with the intent of working with individuals that have PTSD or have some kind of trauma like that. I'm actually going to have her hypnotize my son, because 2 years ago we were doing some landscaping, my son and I, and we ran into a hidden 2-foot big bald-faced hornet nest, and we both were severely attacked by them. I had 8 stings. He had, I think, 4. But he since he was a little bit younger, he's pretty traumatized by it. So she was going to do a trauma hypnosis for him. But it might be somebody interesting if you ever have anybody that needs that kind of service. She's here in the United States. She does it remotely too, though. She's pretty cool. So Trevor, let me pull some cards for you. Let's give you a message. This is a super cool deck. So what we do is we layer the tarot cards and we kind of read them as we go. And I actually want to give you a much bigger reading, Trevor. I want to give you like an in-person reading. So, you can ask questions and we can go back and forth. But this is just fun. This will just be for you in the weekend. So, past partnerships. Present. Ooh, Mr. Industry, working on industrious things. And then we layer another card on top. It's so cool. Ooh, Trevor. So you're like in a really cool spot, dude. So what we have, and those of you that don't know Trevor Colt, go over, follow him on YouTube, but also follow him on Rumble. He's on Rumble now, and lots of cool stuff on there. Also, get his book. It is on Amazon. I'll pin a link to the video when this posts after the live is finished. So I got his book. And that's Amina. That's one of the books I'm reading right now. I'm like this far in. So I'm one of those people that reads like 5 or 6 books at a time. I'm like a lunatic. So it depends on whatever I feel like reading at the time. But so Trevor, we do past, present, future here. This is just like a quick mini reading. This is like a boardwalk reading. So we've got the 2 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. So in the recent past, you have this coming together of relationship and really celebratory. It's really a good cycle. But now you are the Empress. This is our Empress card, which is nurturing and, that kind of a mother energy. But you also have the Queen of Wands, which is nurturing and molding and creating in your industry, in your career. So this is like all right now trying to scale up your publication, trying to scale up your channel, getting your messaging out there for the betterment of others. Having that Empress card in there is really bringing people into your embrace and trying to make things better for them. So all of the good work that you're doing has lots of universal blessings. It's going to get out there. You know, people are going to be responsive to it, and the universe is giving you a really, really good pat on the back or high five or, you know, kick in the pants, whatever you want to call it. So, and then we go into our future. So the future, we've got this amazing Phoenix card. That is the Judgment card. And what is this? A pine cone hanging. That's the Hangman. So the Hangman is a really neat card in the Major Arcana, as is the Judgment card. The Hangman is about seeing things from other people's perspectives and, you know, kind of taking the data that you have, the things that you know, the information that you have, and kicking it around and trying to live the experience of another, trying to understand the experience of another. And with it layered with the Judgment card, that's really about, you know, it's the kind of, we don't want to, you know, walk a mile in someone else's shoes, which is perfect for you because you do so much work with veterans that need help with mental health. You know, having this innate knowledge of understanding how others have experienced their traumas and their challenges through their experiences, whether it's in the service or law enforcement or first responder circumstance. You know, you have this amazing ability to really get down and dirty with someone. And I know, you know, you do talk about that on your channel a great deal. And you just recently were had a visit with someone, you know, and had some analysis done. So, you know, I don't want to out you on here, but yeah, it was on your channel. But you know, it looks like you have found your purpose and your path. And this is really good because it's not only your purpose and your path, but it's your purpose and your path to oh, you did an event called Walk a Mile in My Shoes. Did you really? I didn't know that. I totally didn't know that. So, but no, it looks like this is where, you know, when and everybody, this is like kind of talking to everybody. When we experience, you know, bad things, when we have things that happen to us in our lives that are challenging or difficult, one of the things that we have to take away from that. And I actually was just talking to a friend of mine who had a breakup, and this kind of has like a big question mark over his head, like why it happened. And I said to him, I said, you know, I want you to tell me the pros and cons of the breakup. And he was like, well, you know, blah, 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 and started to give me details. I said, no, 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 no. What's your takeaway? Like, what was the positive lesson that you learned from this experience? What was the negative lesson that you learned from this experience? And when you look at different things that have happened to you in your life, and you kind of use that scope and put that kind of a, I don't want to say lens because I sound like certain people, but when you put that lens on it, it changes the way that you look at the experiences that we have in our lives. Now, we do have free will, and things can you know, be altered and be changed by the way that we behave. You know, there is that whole butterfly effect. And when we read for tarot, we're always reading the current energy. Like a lot of people say to me, you know, oh, can you tell my future? Can you tell me what's going to happen 6 months from now? No, because like you might make some really stupid mistake, or you might make some really epic decision that completely alters the future. So, you know, what I do is I offer advisement for an optimal outcome. I can comfort someone. I kind of pat them on the back. I mean, I do channeling. You know, if you do want to speak to somebody or get a message from somebody who's passed, I mean, I can do some of that. But ideally, you know, we're supposed to, you know, keep moving forward and keep doing the good things that we do. So so there we go. You are welcome, Trevor. I think you're doing just fine, my man. So, but with that, I drank way too much tea over the last 3 days. So I ran out of coffee. My husband was like, "Why are you drinking tea? Like, why are you like going like crazy with the tea?" Because I make a pot of tea and then I drink like 5 cups of it. But I ran out of coffee and I didn't order it yet. I didn't go to the grocery store, so I'm like, yeah, just keep drinking this Earl Grey, like I'm Captain Jean-Luc Picard. So it's been a fun, very energetic few days. So I think I'm gonna go have a Jameson's in a little bit. But I think while I was on this, I got a reading booked for 6 o'clock. So I might have to close down my scheduler. But so listen, everybody, thanks so much. This was super fun. Let me know in the comments if you want to see this deck on the reg. I will absolutely bring it out on the reg. Like I said, I think I have another deck coming. I have another set of this. But everybody, I hope you're all having a great weekend. If you're in the United States and you're down in those southern states that are having some weather issues, just stay safe, stay cool. I know my gal Serendipity is the weather's past her at this point. But I've got some other friends in the Carolinas, and I think they are swimming in it today. And we certainly are having some interesting soggy weather up here in the Northeast right now. So, but thanks everybody for being here again. If you want to get a reading with me, you can book one at my link, but just don't do it tonight because I'm tired and I think I have one more reading for the night. All right. Thanks, everybody. It was great seeing you. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye now.